opinion, right? People got something to say. All these cats out here talking about me ain't saying nothing. But check it, I'ma say something. I'ma say some real stuff too. Yo, I'm making moves, yeah. So I had to move to AZ. The entire scene is wrecked, except for one dude acting crazy, and he used to write me letters, said he was my biggest fan. But when his sister got these feelings for me, didn't hit the fan, cause the family was forward and we're planning future tense. Sunday family dinner, he's mad dogging me and my two friends. I kept it close to me and his sister got closer. Can tell he probably losing sleep at night, staring at my poster. First he's like, yo, let's collab on a cut. But when I spit that realness, dude was like, hey man, you know what? I'm Northwest, let me make it simple and plain. You can run to AZ, but you can't escape the rain, homie. Follow me, the block is my block. Follow me, the spot is my spot. You will see, if you love hip-hop, that I got what it takes to shine the light. Come on, follow me, the block is my block. Follow me, the spot is my spot. You will see, if you love hip-hop, that I got what it takes to rock your right. Forget national or regional, homie. Let's do this local. Just my presence on your block had your fan base in a chokehold. Bring it. You can rock your whole set as the main focal point, but you'll never rock it like this. Remain hopeful. You're pissed that I'm nothing like you thought I would be. Our convictions are not the same, homie. How could they be when I'm open-minded, grinding the streets for truth just to find it? While your heart is judgmental, superseding detrimental. I fight for a cause, you fight just the cause. Well-read and intelligent, but your purpose is lost. I'm counting the cost, you're counting on me to fall off. Well, keep counting. It takes more than faith to move this mountain. God sent to this region within inches of my placement, and I'm from the underground. I'll treat your city like my basement, homie. Your vocabulary is played out. Stick to rockin' coffee shops, or you can get laid out. Follow me, the block is my block. Follow me, the spot is my spot. You will see, if you love hip-hop, that I got what it takes to shine the light. Come on, follow me, the block is my block. Follow me, the spot is my spot. You will see, if you love hip-hop, that I got what it takes to rock your right. We supposedly share the same faith, must be the default of a title. Judging me by a past that you never knew. Throw in your Bible. When I last checked my spiritual pulse, signs were vital. You seem to overlook my human side, ever so liable to spiral, arrival, opponent onto the concrete. I see it, I speak it, I own it. Know that you don't want me to start something personal. Worst of all, you distort facts like you own the truth and blindly swing it like a battle axe. Without you zealots, we'd be on the road to freedom. So until you pull your head out and figure out why you breathing, I stand in defiance, not of the Most High, but you dictators with an open mouth and closed eyes. Rather bury drama, I'm peaceful by nature, mistaken for weakness, so I vow to make sure it never happens again. If protected mine is a sin, then you're dragging me to the altar. Either way, it's gotta end, nigga. Follow me. The block is my block. Follow me. The spot is my spot. You will see, if you love hip-hop, that I got what it takes to shine the light. Come on, follow me. Your block is my block. Follow me. The spot is my spot. You will see, if you love hip-hop, that I got what it takes to rock your right. Follow me. Listen up.
Everybody gotta live and gotta die sometime. Can't escape the unavoidable, you know what's on your mind. Every now and then I know the way you feel, my friend. I also wanna see how the story ends. I think deeper than the blackness of night, right? When you gaze into eternity and see it through the starlight. Getting crushed by the weight of my own destiny, but at least I know it's mine. Have you ever tried to find the reason why things are, and you look so hard you find your brain is permanently scarred? In the process, amazed at the changes. I'm marred from the heartache and I blame all the evil faces. Right. I'm overrun, overdone, and I ain't feeling right. I overslept because I find it hard to sleep at night. Rocking a hard place, I'm looking for a sign. Everybody is a star, you better find your shine. Tell me if you think that I would lie to you. No, I dig a little deeper than your average. No, let it be known there ain't much time left. If you feel it, say oh. Tell me if you think that I would lie to you. No, I dig a little deeper than your average. No, I'ma let it be known there ain't much time left, but it's not my time to go.
I'm from the burbs
times where everybody had that lighter skin. Didn't know there was a wronger and a brighter skin. Was never racist, I could blend in many places, but the look on the face is telling me that my color's like a felony. Sunday morning was a different picture. Sitting in a pew, I was trying to understand the scripture. Everybody looked alike, talked the same, cooked alike. Grits, bacon, and eggs for breakfast, fried chicken at night. On the surface, you could say we was the same, but looking deeper as I grew into my own, the change was obvious. Cause God is ominous, but we were segregated. Never spoke Ebonics, cause my family is educated. Right. Once again, I'm on the outside of the congregation. It's natural to wanna be part of the population. Lonely can be the path of a superstar. I guess this world could break your heart no matter who you are.
Alright guys, back from the gym. Had a bomb-ass upper body workout. I put the entire workout in the description. So, just home, in the room chilling, doing some laundry. About to get my first meal in after my post-workout meal. So, show y'all what I'm eating. Got me a protein shake. I'm just going to switch to a protein shake first thing in the morning, man, after my workouts, whether it's cardio or weights, because I really haven't been getting my protein in. The last 2 weeks, man, it's just been really, it have been a real bitch. So just want to make sure that I'm getting my protein in. So like I said in my last video, switching to the Mr. and Mrs. Cleveland on September 23rd. So it's like 5 weeks after the Battle of the Buckeyes. So actually gonna give me a little bit more time to prep. So and all that good stuff, because man, it's just the last 2 weeks have really kicked my ass, physically, emotionally, mentally, everything. Just really, man, I've been dealing with a lot of headaches, like some serious like tension type of headaches, man. I probably need to see a doctor about it. But anyway, so just getting this post-workout meal in, man. Got me 40 grams of carbs here, oatmeal, and I got my dried fruit in it, a little bit of sugar content there. I mean, you know, it don't have to be bland and boring, y'all. And then I got me toasted bun. I like bread with my oatmeal, man, just to help get it down. And of course, showed you the protein shake. So that's all I got for y'all right now. I will see y'all in the next clip. Boom. And we are back. We are at work, baby. And got a couple questions here. So I thought I would answer them real quick. So let's get right into it. These are some pretty good questions here. What's your favorite weightlifting exercise, Jay? Actually, my favorite exercise, man, is T-bar rows. I love training back, but ever since I seen Ronnie Coleman, for those of y'all that don't know, I got into weightlifting, exercising, whatever, because of Ronnie Coleman. He is my absolute favorite bodybuilder. And my brother had got me his Unbelievable, back when it was on VHS, and I wore that tape out, man. I actually had bought a second one because I wore that tape out. I literally watched that tape every single day. My girlfriend at the time would be like, "Man, you watching this shit again?" Like, I was like, "Yeah, man, I love it, man. It's motivation. Like, I want to be just like him, you know." So when I seen him doing them T-bar rows in the corner, man, I mean, this dude had like 10, 12 plates on the bar, man, and was just repping that shit out, man. And I think I believe I had got up to like 6 plates, man, when I was like just kind of doing my own thing and everything. But yeah, so T-bar rows is my absolute favorite exercise to do. And actually, y'all seen me do those in this video. It was lighter weight. I was using a 25 so I could get a deeper contraction at the top of the move. And I was doing a drop set. But I'm telling you guys, I had 100 pounds on there. Dropped the plate. Repped out with 75 pounds. And then repped out with 50 pounds. I think I went for like 10 reps on each set. So on each little drop there too. So next question is, what was your favorite subject in high school? I hated high school. I didn't have any favorite subjects. So, well, no, actually, it would have to be art. Because I wanted to be an artist. I loved to draw comic book characters. I wanted to work for Disney. Like, all the animation stuff that you see now, like, you know, Disney Pixar type stuff, like I wanted to do that type of stuff back then. So that's art. Art was probably my favorite subject, man. I had like won art shows, things like that, and then I just like fell out of it, man. Just didn't have any kind of like real support in that. So I took the kind of like the easy route, as you say, and got a corporate job like in accounting and stuff like that. I went to school for accounting because at the time, like, I wanted to go. The only art school that was around was the Art Institute in Pittsburgh. And at the time, my mom was like, you know, she had no college funds set aside for me. She didn't really want me to go to Pittsburgh. There was like, I don't think there was a campus and things like that. So, yeah, man. So, you know, I just ended up going to like a business school and got a degree in accounting, which I hate math. I hate numbers. So, yeah. Anyway, long answer short, art was my favorite subject. Heaven or perpetual eternity on earth, what would you choose? Man, that is a good question, but actually, I'm ready to leave this world. Not saying I want to kill myself, but man, this world is so jacked up, man. I'm ready for the Lord to come back and rapture me up and go to heaven, man. I'm ready for heaven, because heaven has got to be better than what we got going on here, man. So, you know, I'm not going to get too deep on y'all. You know, I am a Christian. I do believe in God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit that live within me. But I am still human, and I cannot take it on this planet anymore with the craziness, the racism, the bombings, the police brutality, all of that stuff, man. It just puts a damper on your spirit, man. So you got to think, man, there's got to be something better than this, man, right? There's got to be, all right? So I got another question, so I will answer that one when I go do my cardio after I finish work, all right? I will see y'all in the next clip. Boom! Good morning, guys. So, just leaving the gym. Just did an hour of cardio and abs. Did a half hour on the treadmill. Just did 2 miles, and then did a light little ab workout. So to finish up with my Q&A, someone asked, what's the difference between simple and complex carbs, and why do you need them? So basically, guys, there's two types of carbs. There's simple carbs and there's complex carbs. Now, your simple carbs are like your candy, your pop, your simple sugars. Those are what we call empty calories. Those are things that you kind of want to eliminate from your diet. Then there's complex carbs that are so simple carbs are like fast digesting carbs. They're gonna get into your bloodstream quickly. And complex carbs are slower digesting. They're gonna give you energy throughout the day. Those are things like your brown rice, your potatoes, like sweet potatoes and things like that. Your breads. But you want to, kind of eliminate certain things like your white breads, your white potatoes, things like that, white rice, and go for a healthier option, like a better, more healthier option that's going to give you sustained energy throughout the day. Like for me, like I love oatmeal in the morning or grits. It's just going to give you energy throughout the day till you eat your next meal, things like that. And also in the gym, it's good to kind of get some simple carbs in. It depends for me. Like I like to get in some simple sugars. Like I post pictures of me on my Facebook page with Skittles and things like that. I use for my pre-workout, stuff like that. It helps give me an extra little pump in the gym. It really works. And then sometimes like I like to have like my oatmeal or like yams or something like that, sweet potatoes before a workout. Just to give me some sustained energy, not like immediately. I know some people can eat like an hour before a workout or something like that. Me, I'll get sick, so I like to eat at least 2 hours before a workout, just so that the food has time to kind of digest and start working in my body, so that when I go into the gym, I can like totally beast out. So, hope that helps you guys. That's all I got for you right now. I will see you on the next one. As always, I love you. And there's nothing that you can do about that, baby. Make sure that you drop some comments, anything else you want me to answer or see.
videos, things like that, and I'll make sure that I'll try to get that to you. All right, that's all I got for you right now. I'll see you on the next one. It's your boy Jay with Jay's Fitness Journey. Peace.